Hey guys, it's that compulsive gamer, and I've had a great day today, and I really hope you guys have. It's Saturday for crying out loud, maybe Sunday by the time I upload this, but regardless, it's the weekend, so enjoy yourself. And if you're anything like me, realize that in the next week you have exams, and you should probably get your ass studying. But I want to talk to you guys today about something I was able to actually accomplish myself. I make it sound like an accomplishment. It wasn't an accomplishment as much as something that scientifically happens and I managed to achieve. But it's really, really cool, and that is lucid dreaming. The whole thing is going to sound sketchy as fuck if you've never done it. That's just a warning. It is really going to sound sketchy. You're going to be like, there's no possible way that this can be done. And you'll say that until you actually manage to do it. I know I didn't think it was possible until I was able to actually do it, and I was like, what? Mind officially blowing, and it's crazy. And that is lucid dreaming, like I said. So what is lucid dreaming? Lucid dreaming is controllable dreams. Again, it sounds like a conspiracy, it sounds like bullshit, and it sounds like something that people who are going mentally insane make up to account for weird things. But it literally is fully controllable dreams. And I'll go over, how to do it, how I did it, and then I just want to talk about it, because it was really awesome, and I thought it'd make kind of a cool commentary for you guys. So, literally, it's realizing that you're dreaming in a dream. That's the basic description, and what it lets you do is take absolute control over everything in the dream, and you can do whatever you want with it, from flying over cities to morphing yourself into elephants and eating cheeseburgers till you die, literally anything becomes available to you as soon as you become lucid in the dream world. And there's two main ways to achieve this feat. One is wake-induced lucid dreams, and one is mnemonic-induced lucid dreams, or mnemonic, or I don't know how you pronounce that word, but I'm going to go with mnemonic because, it sounds okay to me. But so basically, in wake-induced lucid dreams, this is the way I managed to have mine. I've only accomplished this once, but I wanted to talk about it. Is when, as you go to bed, you think to yourself, I'm dreaming, I'm going to be dreaming, and you basically make your body fall asleep while your mind stays awake. Again, it sounds like something stupid and something that never really could happen. But trust me, guys, it's possible. I've done it. And your body goes to sleep, and your mind stays awake. And it's really is quite interesting how this is even how this can even happen. But when you do this, you realize the dream scene sort of starts to play before your eyes, and you're able to see it and live with it and stay conscious while you sleep, I guess is how I want to say it. And then once the dream forms around you, you can take control of it and do whatever the hell you want. And that's how I managed to do mine, which was really weird. I tried for weeks. I found out about this thing 2 years ago, and I sort of tried for a few nights, and I didn't succeed, and I sort of just gave up with it and moved on with my life, whatever. And I came back to it a couple nights ago, and tried to do it, and after a few more tries, I was able to succeed. So, there's a lot of factors around making it more successful, according to various different websites, but I was able to do it by just the wake-induced method. The mnemonic-induced lucid method is more realizing you're dreaming while you're already in a dream. So you go to sleep normally, fall asleep normally, and then in the dream you realize, hey, this is a dream. And when you do that, you're able to, as I said with lucid dreaming, you're able to take control of your dream and change it into anything that you want. And this one's sort of weirder. You'll notice sometimes in dreams, if you ever pay attention, you have 6 fingers or 3 ears or something like that. And when you see that, if that can trigger something in your brain to say, that's not normal, I'm dreaming, then you can go lucid and be able to take control. And it really is a positive experience. It's not like you're going to take control and all of a sudden, bad guys are going to fall out of nowhere. You literally have full control over your dream, and it doesn't make it any more scary at all, at least not in my experience. And it's completely harmless. You're not going to fall into a coma. You're not going to die. The only scary thing that can happen is you can fall into sleep paralysis, which happens every night to you. So this is why babies fall off the bed, because sleep paralysis hasn't fully developed yet. But when you sleep, your brain's like, okay, you're sleeping, and your muscles get sort of locked so that they don't move and you don't fall off the bed. It makes sense. We just evolved that way. Or, I don't really bring in, I don't want to bring religion into this, but anyway, so that's how that works. And it's science, I guess, not religion. But when you wake up in the morning, you get released from your sleep paralysis and you're able to move on and move normally. However, when your brain is conscious while you're sleeping, it can still send the sleep paralysis signals, and you may be able to find that, like, you're laying in bed and you can't lift your arm. And, that'd be sort of a weird experience, like, you want to move, but you can't. And the only thing I have to say, if that ever happens to you when you're doing it, they recommend you start by wiggling toes and stuff, because they're least affected by the sleep paralysis. And then you move on to bigger body parts slowly, and, it's not like you're going to be stuck lying in your bed forever and you're going to die in your bed at 15. You're going to be okay, but that's really the only negative thing I've heard that can ever happen out of it. So, all in all, it's an amazing experience, and I think you all should try to accomplish it. It takes a while. It's not something that you can just be like, I'm going to go lucid, and you can just be like, yeah, bitch, I control my dreams. But with a little bit of time and a little bit of practice, you can do it. And it's pretty insane. I mean, there's many, many websites on the topic. It's not a myth. I'll link you to some websites below if I remember, so that you guys can look at it yourself and look at these methods more in depth and what times are best to try this thing and all of that stuff. But it really is crazy, and it really is awesome. I want to thank you guys for everything that's been going on with the channel. As you may know, and if you're stayed with me this far into the video, I've been partnered by Creator X, and I'll be signing my contract after exams, which I'm so excited about. Excited beyond measures to sign this contract and officially become a YouTube partner with all of the YouTube benefits. I never dreamed I would make it that far, so I want to thank every single one of you. It's been an amazing journey, and we're going nowhere but up from here. So that was talking about my experience with lucid dreaming, because it really is awesome, and I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not trolling. I'm not going to throw like a troll face within the last 3 seconds of the video and be like, gotcha, this thing doesn't exist. If you Google it and if you YouTube it, I mean, obviously, maybe you YouTubed it or maybe you hear from the sub box, but it's a real thing, and it's real crazy. I'm That Compulsive Gamer. Enjoy the last 10 seconds of the gameplay. I'll just stick with you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, my brothers. I'm not black.